very much for that. Now, I know everybody must be really hungry. It's past 2 o'clock, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and wind up as soon as I can and just focus more on the value proposition. So, I'm sure we've heard a lot from Asif, Noor, Sosness, and Patrick and the partners on exciting times ahead with Mitel. For those, I know Asif covered this slide, but for those that were not here in the morning or those that came in later, one of the key reasons that we decided to partner with Mitel is because we're always looking for cutting-edge, innovative, disruptive technologies. And this slide was shared in the morning, so, number one in 5 core markets, number one in global cloud users, over 70 million users in over 100 countries. 2 more things that I'd like to add is that the team, the Mitel team, is, I don't know if aggressive is the right word, but it's a very passionate team. They love doing what they do, and we feel that energy coming on towards us. And I think if we keep doing what we're doing, we'll definitely be able to do much more than we anticipated. For the partners that are here locally today, we can see, Mitel is number 2 in Newcastle worldwide and number 3 contact centership globally. But what we'd like to do, with your help and support, is make Mitel number 1 in all these areas, at least for our region. Yeah. Another key part is Asif went deeper into the strategic acquisitions, and now Mitel can provide an end-to-end service. But one other thing is the partnership that they're making locally for our region. So Asif mentioned yesterday, that the partners with Jabra, with Huawei as well locally, to see how we can work together on delivering voice solutions. Just a quick one on us. So we're a 25-year-old business. For those people that haven't dealt with us in a long time, we actually started off as a company called Post Data Systems and changed our name as we started expanding outside of Nairobi. We're a truly Kenyan company. It was founded in Nairobi in 1996. It's a family business. It was founded by my father, and I've taken over managing the operation in the last 5 years. We have over 90 team members across 9 countries. We have served over 1,000 resellers, system integrators, installers, contractors, and what we would, next. So these are the countries that we're present in. We are in Nairobi, Ethiopia, Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, Nigeria, Dubai, Kuwait, and in the United Kingdom. That's our mission. I think Sumaya played this earlier. So we want to provide a competitive edge to our partners to focus, technical excellence, outstanding customer care. Okay, so these are the solutions that we provide outside of unified communication. So we started off as a structured cabling distributor, and then we grew into the networking, enterprise networking space. We have a huge growth area in cybersecurity. And with Mitel, we probably will see that in the unified communication space as well. We do physical security as well, so CCTV, access control, barriers, bollards, and we also signed up with Honeywell on productivity a couple of years back. So these are the vendors that we represent across the region. So we have Simon and GigaNet in the infrastructure, smart building, data center space, power, cooling, fire. Then we have Arista. We've recently also signed up with HP Enterprise, which is mainly Aruba for networking. We do Sophos and Versec in the cybersecurity space. Obviously, everybody knows Mitel. We do Honeywell for both productivity, mobility, sensitivity, and also fire. So if you start going into Carrefour these days, when you're scanning your goods out, we've just managed to get in the Honeywell scanners. On the physical security side, we do ZK, Tico, Hikvision, Suprema. And then on the low end SME side of voice, we have Zyco and Pendle. And we've just also recently signed up with ISBIS, which is a subsidiary of Hikvision for wireless smart home security. And then we have Yama as well, which is a solution out of Japan for smart screens, so for monitoring, for NACs, for SOCs, that kind of stuff. Now just going back straight into the value proposition. So why choose us? I think one of the key things when you're building a long-term relationship is trust. And the reason we say that that's how we like to work, because we want to build a long-term relationship with all our partners. Because without you, we're nothing. So, we were speaking about things like deal registration, bringing leads, being 100% channel focused, not going to the end customer. So that is something we stand by, and we never go to the end customer. If you bring us a lead, we'll make sure that we get you to deal register, and that lead will remain yours, and we will make sure that you get first priority on that lead. It doesn't go to another partner. We have grown year on year, which means we must be doing something right, thanks to the support that we have from our partners and by choosing the right vendors that we work with. On the logistical side of things, we have been doing this business for 25 years, so we know how to get the product from A to B. Sorry, can you hear me? Yes, okay. We have other, we can give you products wherever you need them, we can help consolidate them for you. With Mitel, we have another added advantage is because the Mitel warehouse is in London, and we have a warehouse in London, so it's much easier for us to get the goods out of there and bring them into wherever you need them. So we can also do cross-shipping for you, so if you're doing a project over, for example, in hospitality, you have a hotel like Serena, who has branches across East Africa, we can do your local billing in each country and do your shipping for you as well. We can offer you terms as you like. If you want to pick up the goods, we allow you to do that. If you want to pick them up from Dubai, we can allow you to do that. If you want us to consolidate with one of the other products coming, we can also help you do that. If you want a delivery, duty paid, we can do that as well. A big part when people are doing projects or new business is credit facilitation. We do that, we build credit with our customers. We try to get as much out of the vendor so that we can then pass that on to you as our customer. We have been working on financial instruments, letters of credit, urbanization of bills, or whatever cash against documents. Whatever you need, we have a facility to do that onshore or offshore. So some customers would like to pay offshore, so we have the facility to do that as well. Again, as I mentioned, we're quite flexible. We don't like other distributors. We're a family business, so if there's a situation or a particular arrangement that needs to be made, we don't have to go to different levels of red tape or hierarchy to make that decision. We take a phone call, we make a decision, and we have a quick turnaround on every situation. Another key point that I'd like to add is our sister company, CLC, which many people know as Computer Learning Center, is a certified training center for most IT solutions. Now, having that helps us to grow any brand that we bring into the market, because we're also in talks with Mitel to be able to provide training for all Mitel solutions in the long term through CLC. So we have a strong technical team that can help us, help you get trained, get the knowledge transfer, get enabled, get empowered, so you can then take any solution that we provide to your customer. We have an experience in both pre and post-sale support, so whether it's design, operations, warranty, RMA, so we're already trained to deliver whatever is required from your side. I think I already mentioned on the payment side of things, we can take care of payments regionally, offshore, in-country, decide on payment methodologies or whatever you may need in terms of making sure that we can do business with you in the long term. Sorry. I've lost something. Yeah, so that's about it. I think I mentioned everything that we can provide to you as a value proposition. I think lunch is served at. Sorry. Okay, things might take off. Thank you.